baba, 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 baba. Hi all hi. Bonjour, konnichiwa, ni ha, salam alaikum, sawadee-ka, yesh-gemesh, ke passe. Konnichiwa, what's going on? Clowning around again. Camera's going a bit insane. But that's just because I've been playing. Yeah, been playing all day. Yeah, you gotta play sometimes. Yeah, gotta play. Play it, spreading some smiles. Hey Karen, I'm trying to turn this off, sis. I don't know why that came on. What you gonna do? There's nothing I can do really except turn it off. How's Karen been? With love and respect. Please everybody, as you come in, please do hit invite all of the family tonight. It's Money Day. Money Day, Money Day. It's so bad to me. Money Day evening. It was steaming. I needed some weed. Have you had a good Monday, Karen? Have you had a rough Money Day? I hate Money Days. Money Days need to be taken away. Or we could just spread some positive vibes. So if you come by today, please hit that share down there. Get people involved. Get the word out there. It's a day to be positive. It's not a day for, Manic Mondays. No ways. We don't plays on Manic Mondays. I'm just going to go onto my other phone so that I can see the comments, because, I'm a bit blind. Yes, he's blind. Isn't that funny? I think it's hilarious. Helps me see differently. I'm just going to light this up, wait for my phone to load. It's that smart, it takes half an hour to load. Loading. Oh, loaded. Didn't take half an hour. Hang on. Fire in the bowl! Please, if anybody saw James do this today, I haven't asked anybody to ever do reviews and stuff, or do hit up Cannabuster with a review. Let us know what you think of the tunes, what you think of me being crazy and stupid, what you think of my political, religious views, anything. Just hit up a review, but try to be kind to me, I did get a 1-star review off a hater, off a troll. Bye to the trolls. We don't tolerate no trolls and no moles in Cannabusted. Speaking of trolls and moles, which group's a popular group this week, peeps? Where's all the troll action at? I ain't been around much, I ain't been vibing with many people because, can't be bothered with all that shit. All that bus. It's just all BS. Well, I've got the best group, I've got the most followers, I'm the best at this Facebook Live. I saw one page that gave James's page like a really bad review, just because they had a page. Bitches! Mad shout outs to Stone Nation Pay It Forward. Friends till the end. Doesn't matter what your views are, what your politics are. We're here to be friends. We're here to spread a positive message. Hey, Sister Deborah. Hey, everybody. Everybody, hey, said Floyd. I call her Floyd because that's Deborah Floyd there. Do you not know? She's the High Queen, High Desert, High Dabbing, Dabbalicious. Deb. And Sleepy McCush in the room. Sleepy McCush, our sergeant from the Zulu squad. Stabnar and Debnar. Hey Deborah. Deborah's always high, man. She's up there on a high plateau, looking out across, that moonlit sky on a night and that sun-drenched sky on a morning. Oh God, that must never get boring. How's the Zulu squad doing? I saw that Sleepy's trying to turn vegan. I didn't know you were diabetic, Sleepy. Is that right? Have I read the right thing there? Was that, yeah. And apparently Sleepy's been watching a documentary or made a video about how veganism can help with diabetes. Would love to learn more about that. Sarge. Shout out to the Save the World Army. If you're not a member of the Save the World Army, why? Why not? Do you not want to save the world through peaceful demonstrations, through waking up those around you to the truths that go on in the world, the injustice that we see every day? I saw Laurie C. Laurie C had to do a live saying that, she's not disrespecting the law enforcement officers. When she done another live the other day, she obviously got some hate off somebody somewhere. Ignore those haters. I am disrespecting the law. I'm here to disrespect this law, the law against the cannabis, the law against freedom, not just cannabis, your individual freedom. I'm here to disrespect that. I'm here to disrespect police, because the police aren't enforcing the laws to save all of us, to keep us safe and secure in our own home. Oh no. The police, it seems to me, in my humble opinion, the police are just here to enforce the laws of the rich upon the rule of the rich over the poor. That's all it is. It's, you know, they're enforcing the laws like committing fraud against insurance companies. They commit fraud every single day against the people that they're insuring. Things like that, you know. Trespass laws because you walked over somebody's farmland to cut through, and you know, fine. It's just about making money for the man. It's not about protecting you in your own home. Not in my opinion, anyway. Hey Cindy, nice to see you again. How's Cindy been? How's everybody? There's Anita. Howdy John. Howdy Anita. My sister from Norway. How you doing? Much love to you. Thanks all for coming by. Please do hit invite everybody in tonight. Get the week kicked off on a positive note. A good positive note, I've found. It's usually an E. I'm feeling a bit like this. That's a great positive note. I will light a match this morning, so I won't be alone. Water she lies silent, the sunlight will be dawn. Oh, I will stand, arms outstretched, pretend I'm free to roam. Oh, I will make my way through one more day, and I will hold the candle till it burns up my arm. Oh, I'll keep taking punches until their will grows tired. Oh, I will stare the sun down until my eyes go blind. Yeah, I won't change direction. No, I won't change my mind. How much difference does it make? How much difference does it make? I'll swallow poison until I go immune. I will scream my lungs out till it fills this room. How much difference does it make? How much difference does it make? Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you, yes I love you. Oh, how I love you. Beep beep. Roadrunner just flew past my house there. Did you hear it? Meep meep. It's been a while since I played this guitar. I put some new strings on to see if it would hurt as much, and do you know what? It didn't. Yes. but I couldn't see where the ripping frets were for that. Blindness is becoming a drag. It's a drag when you can't see what you're doing. You've got to feel your way through life. Feel your way through life. You get a handful sometimes. I'd rather have an eyeful, you know what I mean? What you gonna do? Pretty nice in Oklahoma today. Oh, I bet it's always nice in Oklahoma. Sebastian, how's Sebastian been? Long time no see, bro. I love it. I love it when people are laughing at me, because, you know, that means we're spreading smiles, we're spreading good vibrations worldwide. If you haven't joined the group, peeps, there's a great group. There's only one group you need on Facebook that's got all the other groups there, so you've got to come join us. All of these people here are all members, so you should be members too. If you're watching this and you're not a member of Worldwide Weed, you need to get some Worldwide Weed in you, indeed you do. Because we bring the positivity to you. We bring good vibrations and cool little tunes and just chill and kick it with our friends and family from around the planet. Oklahoma up in here. High Desert, California up in here. Cindy's also in Cali, I think. No, Cindy's in Oklahoma. I've just read that, John. Sebastian, where's Sebastian from? Sebastian, where are you from, bro? Do hit up where everybody's from. Karen, where are you from? I forget. I'm cold. Oh, she's cold. So cold. It's the desert cold tonight. Oh. Well, it must still be daytime where you are, actually. What am I talking about? Cold in the desert. That'll be them. That'll be them, you know, them chemtrails, weather manipulation. Because the desert's supposed to be hot, isn't it? It's not, you know, peeps. That's a fallacy. A fallacy. It is. Imagine that, a cold fallacy. You know what I should have done? I should have seen if this account was still in base fucking jail. Do you know what? It is. It is. I like putting this one in jail so I can't share my own stuff. I can only share it to my profile peeps, so please do. Do hit share. Let's get the word out there that we don't care what the trolls think. We don't care. We are here to pro the trolls, to show that we've got goals. And we have the soul. Yes, we got soul. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. How are you all? Well, I'm just, this is my wake and bake. I've been having a tolerance break. So this was me. I started this like this, without any drugs or any chemicals in my system. All hyped up and raring to go and do you all a little positivity show, and I've just been vibing with James Sadler there. So, look, I'm hitting me stuff and everything. I'm just like, so I need to slow myself down. I've got a big knot in the middle of my back. I had to go and walk into the streets today, and it was very, very smoky, and I figured I've been smoking too much weed all night. Look what's gone on here. So I had a few hours off, and this is my first joint of the day. So for all you people, my family and friends out there, like, you just sit there smoking cannabis all day long, every day, because they see me on live and vibing with my family and things. They think that this is all I do all day. And when I go to their houses and stuff, I always go and walk away to smoke my cannabis, you know, because we're social outcasts. We can't smoke, but sat there with them drinking their wine, and, you know, the kids of today snorting their cocaine and that in the toilets. Now we have to go and hide out in the back of nowhere so that our smell, our horrible, evil smell of the demon weed that might make somebody go blind if it gets in their eyes and that, you know. It's such a deadly, deadly toxin, this cannabis, this herbal remedy, a remedy for the planet, no less. This can't cure the planet's ailments, you know, people. That's why I'm here. I'm here to prove to the world that this is a medicine. I'm using it as a pain relief, as an antidepressant, anti-anxiety, as just a mood stabiliser. Stabiliser. It is a stabiliser. That's Karen there, Karen stabiliser and that. Stabiliser. A big comment come up. Let's see what the comment says. Oh, it hasn't come up on this phone yet. It just hasn't. Ohio. 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 Oh, Ohio. 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 Ohio is the Mormon state, isn't it? Mad shout outs to Mike Doe, also from Ohio. Well, I representing lots of the states. Canada, we've got Canada up in there, New Zealand with Sister Kayla and Brian, who's actually eloping. He hasn't hit me back up to tell me where he's going, but he's off. He's left. Why would you leave New Zealand? Have any of you ever seen the film The Hunt for the Wilder People? The Wilder People. Awesome New Zealand film. Really hilarious stuff. Shows you the country. What a beautiful country it is. Gonna go. Much love. Enjoy, Karen. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hitting up the comments. Saying hi. Hey Robin, sis, how have you been? We do love that weed, don't we, sis? And I'd love to die out. Yes, you too, Karen. Do have a blessed blaze one, Karen. Here to free the weed. That's what we need. We need to free the weed. And people come on these lives and just sit here and go, free the weed, let's just free some weed. But what we need is to figure out, how are we going to free this weed? Are we just going to sit on Facebook Live talking about it? Or are we going to do what Diane there, Robin and Martha and all of these people did last year, where we all got outside and demonstrated our rights to smoke freely in the fresh air, to be who we want to be without being dominated by the law enforcements that enforce illegal acts upon the law. We need to change the law. The law is for us. The law is for the individual, not for the group. And even then, it's not for the group, is it? A majority of people on the planet have tried cannabis. So how is it majority rule? It doesn't make any sense. The whole cannabis law system is wrong. Like, what was it I saw? 27 dispensaries in medically legal and even recreational states and have been raided by the federal government. And local police, like the local police departments raided them. So like I thought that was, that's crazy. The laws in America, you have this sort of Commonwealth law for the states. Each state has its laws. And then this federal law, which seems to be like the government behind all of the little governments. Crazy stuff. Like, I thought that we won the war. I thought we've won the war against Hitler and that, to stop a totalitarian dictatorship taking over our rights and saying, we can't read these books, we can't go on these sites, and we can't talk like this. We have to follow your rules and regulations and, live by your standards instead of our own. But obviously, the Germans must have won the war. Prayers for Alexis. Let's hope she wins her case and kicks the government's ass, because it's people like that, it's through little actions like this, where these people who have been illegalised and criminalised by the powers that be, who stand up for their rights and say, wait a minute, you took away my life pretty much, you took away my ability to live a healthy, happy existence. Now that's against the human rights. That's like human right number one, is to be happy and healthy. And you took that from me and forced me to move states to try and live freely. So now she's going to kick your ass. And that's what we need. Like Rosa Parks kicked their ass. Like all of these people that stood up, kicked ass. Dr. Martin Luther King, that got out there and got people to get together to kick ass. All they did was march. All they did was talk. But, you get shot for shit like that, don't you? Because we're not free, really, are we? Let's sing you one of our own songs. With the harmonica on. Oh, chesty. Get you this? I'm smoking on some Amnesia Haze, peeps. I'll have to change the key. Been smoking a lot of weird shit lately. I've been looking at the world through a different window, and I've opened the door and I've walked out onto the streets, and everybody's low who I meet. I've I've been watching a lot of weird shit lately, and it seems like there's fuck all on Facebook or the TV, and everybody's square-eyed and brainwashed, and history's a lie and you're not free. I've been reading a lot of weird shit lately about life and its growing family tree, and it seems like we're evolving and taking to the skies to be gods eventually. I've been thinking a lot of weird shit lately, that it's me and I'm just going crazy, or maybe it's all true, and maybe I'm just like you, a fool, a fish in the net, a nobody. I've been singing a lot of weird shit lately, and I hope that I'm not getting you down, because you can be a fish that takes the bait of a man on the boat with a meal on his plate. Trying to stretch these strings and it's going with a lot of tune. Change the harp. I can't change the harp. I don't know where I put the other harp. Or do I? No, I don't. Or is that it? Is that it? Is this it? Can't tell. Can't tell. I used to have pitch perfect hearing, you know. What happened there? Oh yeah. Opiates gave me brain damage and broke my hearing. I have a ringing in my ears 24/7 now. Said where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, I said where you going with that gun in your hand? Said I'm going way down south, way on down south to Mexico town. Say I'm going way down south, way on down south to Mexico town. Hey Joe, well I heard you shot your woman down. Hey Joe, yeah I heard you shot your old lady down. Shot her down the ground, man. You gave her the gun, you shot her. Hey Joe, said where you gonna run to now? Hey Joe, I said where you gonna run to now? You got nowhere to go, Joe, you shot her. I'm going way down south, way on down south to Mexico town. Yeah, I'm going way down south, way on down south to Mexico town. I'm going way down south. I don't know why I put the half on for that. Seems to be rattling a bit, doesn't it? Them new strings are a bit rattly, like. Gutted. It's rock and roll, it's only rock and roll, and I like it. See what I'm missing, peeps. Sorry, I'm not catching all the comments. Hashtag we are the children. We are the world. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's not give in. Yes, get all the names out there. Definitely. Connor, just come in the room. With some respect, Laurie Diesel. How's Laurie? Hi, John. Puff, puff, pass him. And kisses too. Kiss, 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 Laurie. Come on, kiss, kiss. Come on. Oh, thank you. That was good enough. A peck'll do me. Thank you, Laurie. Check out Laurie's house. And the Stoner's Den. And the Stoner's Den 2. We are the world. How's Connor doing today? Hope you're feeling okay, son. Do please hit invite down there and get in some of the friends and family from the groups and the pages and that. Share it into some unusual groups. Groups that have never seen, you know, Canna Busted being Canna Busted before. Let's go back to this cheapy old battered guitar, shall we? Why not? Why not? I seem to be a bit... I'm all a fret down today. Or a fret up, depending on which end of the guitar you're looking from. But to me it's a fret down, because it's a lower note. So, I don't know why. I know I'm blind. But as Deborah there should know, and Anita and anybody that plays instruments, you don't really look. See there, that sounds like that's the right note. Is it? It is. Let's try some of this. The earth to the sun, and now the air I've tasted and breathed has taken a turn. And all I told her was everything, that's all. Now my bitter hands shake beneath the clouds. Oh, what was everything? Oh, the pictures held, all been washed in black and tattooed everything. I take a walk outside, I'm surrounded by some kids at play, and I can feel their laughter. So why do I sit? Ooh, and twisted thoughts that spin around my head. I'm spinning, oh Lord, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. Now my bitter hands grate on broken glass. Oh, what was everything? Oh, the pictures held, all been washed in black and tattooed everything. Oh, the love gone bad, turned my world to black, tattooed all I see, all that I am, all I will be. Well, I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you will be a star in somebody else's sky. But why can't it be? Could it be anymore? Oh no. We belong together. Taking away the moments that make up a dull day, frittering waste the hours in an offhand way, kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. You're waiting for someone or something to show you the way. I'm tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch for rain. You are young and life is long, there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run, you missed the starting gun. So you run and you run to catch up to the sun, but it's sinking. It's racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older. You're shorter of breath, one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught, a half a page of scribbled lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Stoned again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, it's good to smoke a cone beside the fire. And that's my desire, to fire it up, fire. Wow, wow, wow. Brings you to burn. Debbie loves the Floyd, oh Deb loves the Floyd. Of course you love the Floyd, because the Floyd is, you know, it's music on steroids, isn't it? It's landscapes, soundscapes. It's like a movie in your head. I love the Floyd too. Bic, we don't have many Bic lighters in here, like up in the UK. No, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're so awesome that you don't need people like me telling you that you're awesome. Oh, remembers that video the Cannabis had done when all of them awesome videos started coming out? Oh, yes. Yes, I was one of the first making those awesome videos, telling you that you didn't need people to tell you you're awesome because you're so fucking awesome. Just because this guy's, oh, silly. It's a silly thing. Music helps me smile. Music helps me vibe. Music keeps me alive. Like that song, that Pearl Jam song I done. I learned that because when I was in the hospital and the opiates had shut me down completely, and I was magically healed when Jacques came and touched upon me, said, "Hey, rise." The music was the first thing I did was sing. It wasn't that song. I sang a Paolo Nutini song. These streets have too many names for me, which I still haven't sat down and learned, which I need to actually. I wonder if I can learn it right. Are you right now? I've never tried before. These streets have these streets have too many names. These streets across the board. I don't know. I need to have I'll have to look it up. Across the board. Into the big bedroom. Takes you about an hour just across the road. Across the board. Across the board. And into across the board. Nah, I need to look it up. But yeah, I started singing that. First thing I done was just open my mouth and like, oh, you've gone crazy, and you know now you sat in a wheelchair. I was like, whoa, oh well, I'm back. Started singing, and then I went in and had a major psychotic breakdown because, you know, I'd just been dead, pretty much brain dead and that, and flying through the universe as a beam of light was pretty strange stuff was going on. I thought I could bend time with my mind. In fact, I did bend time with my mind. I was moving through different realities and all kinds of crazy shit. But that night that I had the weed, oh, that was when the dreams came back. That was when I came back into my head and realised that I'd just been dead, and that this, you know, I had to fight to get back into my body because my body's like, oh, like this, like having fits, because I was, you know, my brain was rewiring and restructuring itself. So I'm having all of these seizures from the broken back and things, and I'm like, oh, and I can't function to grab food. And I had this dream that the nurses, they must have been taking bloods or something on the night, but like, I could have swore that they'd stuck needles in my shoulders and started tattooing me black from head to foot. And even the next day I was like telling my family there that the nurses tattooed me black. They tattooed me completely black. Look at my feet, they're black. And what it was blood from when I was outside, sat in the wheelchair singing, these streets have too many names for me. I felt like my roots were growing into the earth. And what it was my foot had just stuck to the floor somehow. So as my son tried to pull me back in on the wheelchair back at the hospital, my foot was just stuck to the floor. So all the skin off the bottom of the foot just got ripped off and left on the floor because I was connected to the earth again. That's what I believe. I'd gone on to the spiritual level. I became a spirit, a beam of light, zooming through everything all at once, because everything that will be already is, and everything that already was is now. It's just now. All of that was is just your memory of that, or the written down memories of that, but it's still here and right now. That's how I was moving through time and space. But you've got to be on that level, haven't you? And I didn't get back up to that level. I strived for a long time to get to that level. That's why I took so many drugs. Bad idea. So if you're out there and you do drugs and you would like to not do so many drugs, hit John up. John can talk to you about drugs and teach you everything I know about drugs. Gotta go, peeps. Thanks you so much to Floyd for coming by. Goodbye, cruel world, I'm leaving you today. Goodbye, 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 goodbye to Deb. Have a blessed place, one Deb. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pale? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? And do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for bones? Ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange the walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground, on how we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. That was inspired from that song is called Perpetual Paradox. Now this song is about the life that I led as a drug addict, and some of the things that I saw being one of those addicts as I am, recovering as I do. And I encourage you to recover from whatever it is that you do that's bad for you. It is hard. It's a daily struggle, sometimes an hourly struggle, depending on how early the struggle is, but you've got to get through that struggle, whatever it is you're struggling with. Done the drugs you dealing, I've sold that stuff you steal. I've had that same sinking feeling as you're rattling your cage. Live the life that you're leading, see it's your choice to make. Chase that dragon you're chasing until it's you being chased, and you'll run to catch catch up to the sun, but it's sinking. And while you're comfortably numb, before the pain comes, you start thinking, is there no way out? Is there no way out? Is there no way out? Out of fear. I see you riding a stolen bike as you drop off your bags. You used to be someone people liked, but now they've all turned their backs, because you're frying your brains out as you run out of veins. It used to make it so easy to hide, but it's too hard to escape. So you run and you run to catch up to the sun while it's sinking. And you can't fill the void and the sound of Pink Floyd as you're thinking, is there no way out? Is there no way out? Is there no way out? Out of fear. And you stand at the back of the queue where you tell them your lies, and you swear they're all true, it was them that were wrong all along. And they say here's what to do with your life, how to find a good job, how to meet a good wife. But you're too far gone, and we all too far gone, out of fear. Live the life that you're leading, and see it's your choice to make. Chase that dragon you're chasing, until it's you being chased. And you're running and you're running and you're running and you're running away. Yes, you run and you run, but there's no escape. Out of fear, there's only one way. Out of here, love is the way. It is the only way. There is only one way out of fear. Out of here. The fear that I was in when I wrote that. And that was love. I didn't know that that was the last line of the song. There's only one way, and that's love. Until I started the group Well Why Wait, and the page kind of busted. And saw the love. Thank you to Deb, who's been there from the start. Wholeheartedly. Hey, Mrs. Fox. How's Melissa doing? Very nice. Thank you. Love to Peter Fox. I don't want to talk about Peter. I hope he's okay, man. He's been so run down for like over a week now, and I'm really concerned about our brother Peter Fox. He went to hospital a couple of weeks ago, got some great news that his bloods are fine. They're not, they're not getting any worse. His white cell count, everything's okay. The cancer's not growing. Yeah, boom, he hits a wall. It shows how easily we all hit those walls. We all know Peter Fox. We all know Easy, Mr. Easy. Always filled with good vibes, and maybe that's why he's not coming around vibing and things online, because he feels like he doesn't want people to see him while he's ill. But Peter bro, Easy, we need to see this. We need to share the hard as well as the easy. I would love to see that you just getting through. Do a daily blog. It'll help just document all of this stuff, man. He's striving hard to do what's right, to heal himself. Yes, I know you do. I know, mad love and respect to Jeremy, who just, keeps people in people's minds, man. Shout outs to Mr. Tony Lone. Thank you to everybody that hashtagged Free the Loan. Under the gun from illegal laws, man. It's an illegal law. I am writing to Tony. I still haven't finished writing it, but that's so much to say to him. Shout out to Chad from Taking Hits. Chad, thanks for helping me get in touch with Tony. Thanks for being one of the only people that's written to Tony, Papes. Come on. Tony's in jail, man. He was out here vibing with us, teaching us how to be a family. Tony taught us most of this stuff, man. Mad shout outs to him. We've got to show unity throughout the community. went up for my interview on the 4th day of July. A personal man, he questioned me until I nearly cried. He made me fill in forms until I shook with fear about the colour of my toilet roll and if my cousin's queer. Here's your gold watch, your shackles for your chains, and your piece of paper just to say you left here sane. And if you've a son that wants a good career, well, just get him to sign on the dotted line and work for 50 years. He asked me how many jobs I'd had before. He nearly had a heart attack when I answered 4 jobs in 30 years. Oh, this can never be, 'cause we only take on men that work until they die. Here's your gold watch, your shackles for your chains, and your piece of paper just to say you left here sane. And if you've a son that wants a good career, well, just get him to sign on the dotted line and work for 50 years. He took me outside to where the gravestones stand in line, said this is where we bury them, in quick stone and in lime. And if you come to work for us, this you must agree, that if you're going to die, please do it during tea break. Here's your gold watch, your shackles for your chains, and your piece of paper that says you left here sane. And if you've a son that wants a good career, well, just get him to sign on the dotted line and work for 50 years. This story that you've heard, it may seem rather queer, but it is the truth, you would be surprised to hear. I did not want no job upon the board, no, I just wanted to take a broom and sweep the fucking floors. Here's your gold watch, your shackles for your chains, and your piece of paper that says you left here sane. And if you've a son that wants a good career, well, just get him to sign on the dotted line and work for 50 years. As soon as you're born, they make... That's a different key. It's the same key song. That was hard. As soon as... what's going on? Somebody stole my voice. Somebody stole my voice. Somebody stole my voice. Do 2. Me do 3. Do you do? Do that voodoo that you do so well. It makes me feel swell. Let's lubricate the vocal cords. Lubrication. Why was that so hard to go from? Because it was pretty low singing. As soon as you're born. As soon as you're born. It's a third up, it's not down, John. As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, until the pain is so great you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Well, they hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate you if you're clever, they despise the fool. So now you're so fucking crazy, you can't follow their rules. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Well, they've tortured and scared you for 20 odd years. expect you to pick a career. But when you can't really function, you're so full of fear that thinks a working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They keep you doped with religion and sex on TV. Make us think we're so clever and classist and free. But we're all fucking peasants as far as I can see. They think a working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something. There is room at the top, they are telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill, where a working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Well, if you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. Come, you masters of war, you that build all the bombs, you that build the dead places, you that kill all that come, you that hide behind wars, you that hide behind desks. I just want you to know that I can see through your masks. You that never done nothing but to build, to destroy. You play with my world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my hand and a drug in my eye, and then you turn and run following the fast bullets flying. Done nothing. Yes, you build and destroy, and you play with my world like it's your little toy. Well, I hope that you die, and your death will come soon. I will follow your casket in the pale afternoon, and I'll stand over your grave until I'm sure that you're dead, and then I'll make you eat all those words you have said. I don't like warmongering. I don't like it at all, and I'm not a fucking peasant. I'm a peasant fucker's son. I'm only fucking peasants because the pheasant fuckers run the fucking world, don't they? Said I'm not a pleasant fucker, I'm a pleasant fucker son. I'm only fucking pleasant till the pleasant fucker comes. Is there any pleasant fuckers out there? Are you a pheasant fucker instead? I'm not a pheasant fucker, I'm a pheasant fucker son. I'm only fucking pheasant till the pheasant fucker comes. Do you do that too? I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker son, and I'm only plucking pheasant till the pheasant plucker comes.
Said, I'm not a pleasant fucker, I'm a pleasant fucker's son, and I'm only fucking pleasant till the pleasant fucker comes. I'm not a pheasant fucker, I'm a pheasant fucker's son, and I'm only fucking pheasants till the pheasant fucker comes. Pheasant fucker, a pleasant fucker, I'm a pheasant fucker and a pleasant fucker too. A pleasant fucker, I'm a pleasant fucker, a pleasant fucker that loves fucking pheasants to you. Said Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better bit of butter. But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better bit of butter. Yes, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better bit of butter. But the bit of butter Betty was bitter, so Betty bought a better butter. Said, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Does anybody know any cool tongue twisters? Hit up the comment bar below. Teach me some new tongue twisters. I just used to love tongue twisters. Let's take it to the rhythm. Shout out to Mr. Trevor Walker. People see my brother about. Do give him some good vibes and that. That's a close friend of mine, Trevor Walker. Out here to show the world the way of Trev. You know, personal expression. Encourage everybody that expresses themselves any way they do. I'm John the Baptist, and this is my friend Salome, and you can bet it's my head she wants, and not my heart only. If you see me smiling and you wonder why, you can bet it's a private joke between her and I. It's all, everything's alright. Everything's alright. She dances for me in the midnight moon, and when I play for her, she never sings too soon. And when my head's cut off and lying on the plate, you can bet it's a her she wants and not a soul to save. And it's all, everything's alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. Pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 1/2 dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey mister, can you tell me where I might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. You put the load right on me. Picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide, when I saw old Coleman and the devil walking side by side. I said, hey Coleman, come go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Yes, you put the load right on me. You put the load right on me. Yeah, you put the load right on me. Hey, Chester Cannonball, now take me down alive. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. It's the wait, the wait, the wait is over. Freedom is here today. That's what we need. Debbie's back in the room, and Chief, how's Chief doing? Shout outs to Smoke Nation worldwide, 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 worldwide. 420 TV, 420 TV, and Smoke Nation worldwide. Clothing, shout outs to Joe Hernandez, the founding fathers, bringing the movement to the masses. Oh, my guitar's getting all smashed up, look. It's just gone all rock and roll on my ass and smashed itself against the floor. Did you do that for your stupid guitar? It wasn't me. How's Deb and Mario? Well, I know how Deb's doing. Deb's been getting blazed. Mario, oh Mario. How you going, Mario? Let me know. I haven't spoke to Mario for ages, like. I could do a speak to Mario. I've had a video chat with Mario for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. How's the edibles? We do know that he loves those edibles. I'm still hitting spliffs, Mario, to be honest. Yeah. It's like 75% weed and 25% tobacco. And you know what? Tobacco, obviously, still addicted, aren't I? Very muchly so, even though, thanks to Mario there, who gave me some advice, I did stop for like weeks. I don't know what made me start using it again. I ran out of that. I was using a herbal tobacco that was just all herb, just the leaf. Not tobacco, you know. And I stopped, but I ran out of that. And drug addiction, man. Drug addiction's a bitch, innit? Isn't it a bitch? Calm down, guitar. Stop it. All those people that liked when I put best song of the 80s, Comfortably Numb, this is for you. Oh shit, I got a head rush. Oh, I'm blacking out. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on, come on. I hear you feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like
once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. And I have become comfortably numb. Okay, it's just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? Stand up. I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child has grown, the dream is gone. And I forgot the fucking chords. Such a shit. Sorry, I shouldn't do this to people, should I? But I can't. I've got to try and learn them. How else would I learn it? More Floyd. You missed loads of Floyd. I've been doing loads of Floyd. That's all I've done is play Floyd, Deb. I did do a couple, like. I don't wish you were hearing that too. Chelsea, how's Chelsea been? It's been a while. Missing the Floyd. See what happens when you leave. Oh, it's easy. And it was all singing. I've changed all the words, so it was all about you. How's Chelsea? Arizona up in here. Just been doing shout outs to the group from Arizona. You remember that group, Chelsea? Smoke Nation Worldwide. Beautiful. Yes, yay. Quarters. I need like 19 likes on my page, peeps, so if you could share the page about, tell people about Can of Busted. I want to hit that 1/420 because I won 420. It hasn't been 420 for ages, like ages and ages. What was Andy? Andy was teaching me something. He taught me that the other day and it's already gone. F. You've got to be crazy. Gotta have a real need. Gotta sleep on your toes, way on the streets. Got to be able to pick out easy meat with your eyes closed. They're moving in silently downwind and out of sight. You've got to strike while a moment is right without thinking. And after a while, you can walk on towards the stars. It's in the wrong key, like. As everyone's expendable. And no one has a real friend. And it seems to you the thing to do would be to isolate the winner. Everything's done under the sun. But you believe at heart everyone's a killer. After a while, you just keep on pretending. I've just done that bit. I need to learn the words to that too. That's Pink Floyd, Animals album, best album in the world. Shout outs to, I've just pressed the wrong button. Shout outs to Jeff. Cannabis cures and cannabis cares. Get the word out there, did you know? C4, yes, you've got to know about C4. This isn't what people see when they visit your page. This isn't what people see. Edit page. Is it not? Well, what do they see when they visit my page? It says, this isn't what people see when they read your page. Well, what else would they see? I'm me visiting my page on a different profile. So you've got to have two profiles on the Facebook world. This, it's just every time I click on it, it says, just keep saying this isn't what people see. What's it doing? Stupid thing. Let's light up this other joint. Let's see what's going on. Technology's a bit stupid sometimes. I read a book years ago called Super Nature, about how super nature is. Not supernatural, super nature. Check out Super Nature, it's what God gave you. And it was like this bloke back in the, it was written in the early 60s, 63 I think it was written. And he was like theorising how one day, because back in the 60s you got to remember computers were like the size of a block of flats. If it took up a whole floor, just one computer. Deep Blue was the name of the big IBM computers that took up a whole, you know, massive things. And this bloke's like, one day, Dr. Lyle Watson, he was called, he theorised that we would carry computers around the size of a briefcase. Wow, imagine that, computer, the size of a briefcase, and in that computer, he said, you'd be able to pretty much download all of your memories. Just, you know, he couldn't envision just one site called Facebook. Sorry, Mark Zuckerberg, I get confused, you know, so much fakeness goes on Facebook. But he couldn't vision that. Like this one site where you could upload all of your memories, upload no less. That would have an artificial intelligence that could recognise you as you. Look how times have changed. It's finally let me in. I had to go right off everything there. Oh, look at all the hearts flying across the screen, laughs. Hey Deb, thanks for the smiles. The comments have got back. Let's see what Chelsea's emojis say. They say peace, unity, and stars. We are all stars. That's a total fact. We need the peace. The unity hearts, you know. Partners in crime and that. This is a crime. But if you shine like a star at the centre of infinity, as you are, then you will see that the movement can go far. It's called a movement because movements move. So let's move forward. Let's keep pushing through. Break on through to the other side. Know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Trying to we can only lose, and our love becomes a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Trying to set the night on fire. Yeah. Grab your guitar, Deb. Come on. Plug it in. Bit of overdrive. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Trying to we can only lose, and our love becomes a funeral pyre. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire. And try to set the night on fire. It would be untrue, it would be untrue. Let's loosen this off. Loose, loose, loose. Gossy gets loose. There's a loose goose around this house. Blazing up the fires. Fire. Goodness gracious. Great emojis of fire. Fire, 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 fire. Try to set the night on fire. I used to think I was Jim Morrison, you know. I really believed I was a reincarnation. Like what I thought had happened was when Jim had died, a little piece of gin? Yeah, it must have been a gin John. Gin Johnny. A piece of Jim. I can't say the Ginny. It must be the genie. Yeah, Jim was the lizard king. A piece of him came into me, into my existence. And like I had the long wavy hair and everything. I even wore leather trousers. With like the buckle belt and everything. I went proper. Oh, I love Jim, like. It's funny when we're teenagers and we get fixated on people. We think we know them through their music. Imagine if they'd had Facebook Live and Jim was just, you know, sat on Facebook Live, you know, going, yeah, I'm the Lizard King and I can do anything. Yeah, right on, right on, right on. If for a feast of friends, and just start doing all of his poetry, you know. Before dawn, he put his boots on and he walked on down the hall and he came to a door and he looked inside. Father, yes son, I want to kill you. Mother, oh, I fancy another can of cause because I'm a total alcoholic that can't stop getting pissed. That's what his lives would have been like, honestly. He'd have probably been one of them lives too that got his knob out. That's, you know, you've got to thank Jim Morrison for this self-expression right here, right now. My only... I need to learn that song, don't I, really? It's all in D. It's just one chord and it's hard to do. Because you've got to keep the bass line going. And I'm a bass player. This is the end. My only friend, the end. This is the end. Safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. Five to one, baby, 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive. You get yours, baby, where I get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try. Get together one more time. Get together one more time. Old get old and the young get stronger. May take a week and it may take longer. They got the guns but we've got the numbers. Gonna win, yeah, we're taking over. Come on! You walk across the floor with a flower in your hand, trying to tell me no one understands. Trading your flowers for a handful of dimes. Get together, baby, in our prime. Get together one more time. Get together one more time. That sounds like such an easy song, doesn't it? But it's a really funny rhythm. That it's like hard to do that and sing it. It's like the other crowd song, the Brick in the Wall song. Is such a funny rhythm. I like that one. They do some funky ass. It's hard to play and sing. Especially putting them in. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Dark sarcasms in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. You're just another brick in the wall. I don't need no drugs to calm me. I don't need no drugs to calm. What's the first line for that one? I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no drugs to calm me. I have seen the writing on. It's just so hard to get you see what I'm saying. Do you see the words I'm saying? Can you see the sound I make? Finish on a mellow note. Hello. I'm so tired of playing with this bow and this arrow set. Gonna give my heart away, gonna leave it to the other boys to play. 'Cause I've been tempted for too long. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason if you can. Give me a reason to love all of you. Give me a reason to be a man. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened it and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. They picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here is a land that never gave a damn about a white man, and I could never be a veteran. I wasn't with it for just that very minute. It occurs to me the suckers have authority, cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They've got me sitting in a state pen. I wanna get out, but the thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan on the cell floor, but I'm not a fugitive on the run. I'm a simple man, and I could never be a veteran. Hell is round the corner where I shelter. Isms and schisms, because you believe what they tell you. When common sense says no. Underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino. The place where I stand gives way to liquid lino. Underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino. The place where I stand gives way to liquid lino. Underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason if you can. Give me a reason to love all of you. Give me a reason to be a man. From this time unchained, we're all looking at the same picture through a different state of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom. Move over and give her some room. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just want to be a woman. I'm so tired of playing with this bow and this arrow set. I used to sing that and I could almost sound like Beth. Well, thanks for coming by, Deb, Chelsea. John Joker in the room. I can't go now. There's Joker. How's Joker doing? Joker, man. Long time no see since I seen John Joker. Mad love all day. Hi, Mrs. Smalls. Much love and respect. How am I doing? I'm doing okay, bro. I'm doing alright. You know, this is like, I've been having a bit of a tolerance break today, so normally this really hurts my back, but it's a bit tight, but not killing. Mad love and respect to Joker. It's been far too long, man. Far too long. I never get on snapping that anymore, either, really. I'm doing okay. In jail, or fake book jail? Not fake. Oh, right. Is that where you went? Nobody told me, John. That's what? How did I miss that? Whoosh. What? That's shocking, like. Leave Joker alone, like. What? You're no criminal. Oh wait, it was cannabis related again. Joker, what I used to do with someone made me think of Jokers. fancy coming to your house and raiding you. No fuckers. Well, there's John Hill's in the room. I'm gonna do one more song. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. There's clowns to the left of me, Jerry. Get it right, John. I wanted to say something there. Start it again. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. There's clowns to the left of me, raiding Joker to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face, losing control, yes, I'm all sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor when I don't think I can take any more? There's clowns to the left of me, rain joker to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, we started off with nothing, and we're proud that we're all self-made men. And our friends, they all come crawling and slap us on our back and say, please, please. So the police, they go and raid my friend John Hill. They acted as if trying to kill. All he does is smoke a little bit of weed. It takes all the stress and gives him what he needs. Those clowns to the left of me and raiding Joker on the right. Did you hear all that? I had to say that in the song. That's just so wrong. Sorry to hear that, Joker. Well, I'm glad you're free. I'm glad you're out here vibing with me, man. It's been far too long. Wolfpack, come in the room. How's Wolfpack doing? Everybody's coming by just as I was going goodbye. Oh, much love to Ava and Dieter. How's Randy been? Been okay today? In sunny California. California. I used to know California dreaming, California dreaming. Such an interesting. Called into a church. I met along the way. Oh, I can't remember. I called to a church. Met along the way. That's the same chords. I was we were something when we fell in love. There's a different chord for that bit. Fell in love. I've never really listened to Ed Sheeran. I just I don't recognise it when I was trying to. We were dancing in the dark, living in the listening to our favorite song. I might sit and yeah, that seems quite easy. I have to listen to the song and learn the words. But I'm gonna have to get going or my back will start killing us like. Everything just got a bit crazy. This song here, which I'm going to say goodbye with, as I'm a hippie and I'm anti-war, because what is war for? You think war is for freedom, it's not. Let's have a little bit of real talk before I drop out, because people are talking a lot of nonsense on Facebook. I see people thinking, that's, you know, like gun crime laws and all this stuff that's going on out there in the world, and people must be insane. War is not fighting for freedom. We're not going over into like Iraq and Afghanistan fighting for freedom, for just to kill Taliban and all of that nonsense. That's nothing to do with anything. We are just brainwashed through false flag attacks and, you know, terror fear that goes on everywhere, that we've got to be afraid of immigrants and afraid of terrorists because they're all going to bomb us. Well, they're not. There's a couple of kids out there that get together and decide to do stupid things because they're from a country where they're getting raped and tortured by us. We're over there doing all this to them. It's not the other way around. It's about the war machine. It's always been about the war machine and the banking system that funds that war machine, and Big Pharma that sends us out to places like Afghanistan to control the poppy fields and to steal the lithium from the mountains. That's all it was about. It was not about anything to do with terrorism, nothing about anything to do with freedom. It was about in slavery, stealing from another country. And you know, I call bullshit on anybody that thinks it's okay to go off. You know, it's not. You think you're protecting your families, you think you're protecting your home. The invasion, this mythological invasion that's come from North Korea. Oh, the fear of North Korea. North Korea are developing weapons, nuclear weapons, to defend themselves. As you say, it's okay to carry guns because guns are for defence, self-defence. I only carry a gun because I want to defend myself. What, by shooting some fucker in the head? Is that defending yourself? You know, I'm sorry, if somebody comes to my house to try and hurt me, I'll take a fist to their face, you know. We don't have the gun culture in this country. It's ridiculous. You know, they're building their bombs because they're scared. They're going to get bombed and controlled. And so what does the world do? The world puts sanctions on them. And we see videos of people that have defected from a country that they hate, obviously hate. That's why they defected from there. And they're sat in front of cameras and they have this big story of how bad their country is. That's the same sort of slavery. We have the same state television. Yes, it's more than one channel, but it's this is our one channel. It's one channel. It's all the same. It's just a different tool for them to use. So I had to call bullshit on that quickly, you know what I mean, before it left my head. Because I'm pro peace until, like, you know, you can only fight war with peace. It's the only thing they don't understand. Freddie Wavy in the room too. Everybody's combined now that I'm going to drop out. And somebody's at my door. Somebody's at the door.
Big chest over there.
That's because I'm going to pair of moves. I'm going to see how
Oh, you're not live no more.
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
He said hello, everybody.
Oh, that's what I was eyeing up while I was watching you on the camera.
Everybody, let's say hi to Connor.
Hi, all.
All hi. Much love and respect, everyone. That's the miracle man. The miracle man. So I guess I'll go. I'll do this song and drop out and build a big fat one. I'm already a bit baked, like. Whoa, what is it good for?
Fuck off.
Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Sorry, I was reading comments before somebody rudely interrupted. What's up, John? Mad love, bro. Mad love to Freddie Wavy. Feeling good today. I guess that's what Randy's saying. Feeling good. Love always from Randy. Ava Wolf, D-Tech. Mad love all day to California. IA. Thanks to John Joker. Good to see you free, bro. Floating down through the clouds, memories come rushing up to me now. But in the space between the heavens and the corner of some foreign field, I had a dream. Goodbye Megs, goodbye home. After the service, when you're walking slowly to the car, and the silver in her hair shines in the cold November air, you hear the toning bell and touch the silk in your lapel, and as the teardrops rise to meet the comfort of the band, you take her frail hand, hold on to the dream. disappears, you'll never hear their standard issue kicking in your door. You can relax on both sides of the tracks, and maniacs don't blow holes in bandsmen by remote control, and everyone has recourse to the law. And no one kills the children anymore. No one kills the children anymore. Day after day, love turns grey like the skin on a dying man. And night after night, we pretend it's all right. I have grown older, and you have grown colder. Nothing is very much fun anymore, and I can feel one of my turns coming on. I feel cold as a razor blade, tight as a tourniquet, dry as a funeral drum. Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy days are here again. Happy little stuff. Bit of Pink Floyd there just for Deb on the way out. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. What do I always say? You've got to live in love. You've got to love your life. And you've got to learn to smile though your heart is breaking. Peace out, peeps.